One sec. What? Not Tublet. D&D, there we go, thank Christ. Everything got super fucked for like 2 seconds. Oh boy. I promise I'm a competent professional and not, in fact, some sort of goon. Alright, sending out the live links.
Goon is such a fun word, though.
I like goon, but the unfortunate connotation is like, is this some sort of like jokester or yokel, perhaps a mafioso, or is this just like a really shitty name for masturbation?
Oh,
What?
Yeah, people
Whenever I hear goon, I hear it as like grunt adjacent.
You know, people sometimes call whacking it gooning, and it's the worst thing ever.
I'm gonna
Who
start
calls
doing
that?
that. I do now.
Aren't we all goons, Zancy?
Zancy, a notorious internet goon.
Oh no.
Alright.
Being friends with Rack means that I have to be a goon because I support him, and he's called his followers the Goon Squad.
Oh shit, the Goon Squad. Just like the old TGS podcast.
Oh god. I remember the Goon Squad in the old days of EVE Online. It was not a fun time, and by not a fun time, I mean I cost people a lot of money.
Back in high school, one of my friends, their like summer project was just running as many money laundering schemes on EVE as they could.
Oh shit, I did that too.
Yeah. Welcome to the show, Nash. Alright, we'll get started in just a sec.
That's how I paid for all my gunpla back in high school.
Incredible. Alright. So, we'll just give everyone a sec while the link goes out. How's the team living? You guys doing okay?
I'm gonna be right back real quick because I don't know why, but like literally 3 seconds ago, I just got a really bad headache.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Be safe.
I'm just gonna take some medicine.
Aye, Captain.
Yeah, EVE Online makes tons of money, Zanzi.
Yeah, you
Like, the
can.
player economy is fucking bullshit.
You can cash out at the
Oh
player
no,
shop.
they are not. They are not making money anymore. EVE Online just forced themselves into a voluntary recession.
Oh.
What?
Well, it was voluntary.
Like they fucking capped the daily resource income, and they flat out said this will crash the economy. Cash out before we do the patch.
What the fuck? Damn.
Yeah, the resources needed at the base were way too easy to get apparently, so now they've crashed it. So now early game is impossible, and late game is impossible, and now people are starting to do like really huge raids because now it's no guarantee that you can get your super expensive ship back.
Okay, but that's actually a really interesting shakeup in the meta right now.
Yeah.
That's
Last
extremely
night-
crazy considering that people play that game like it's real life.
Yeah, last time I heard, there was drama that a group were hired, paid with real world money to keep like an investment safe, and the investment was this huge like super expensive battleship. And instead, they were offered even more money by another person to leak the coordinates and move the ship elsewhere. So they did.
Ooh.
They just took it to the middle of unprotected space, and the thing got nuked, and like $200,000 worth of shit was lost in one hour.
Damn. Holy fuck.
Eve is intense.
That's pretty cool.
And the people had to like go into fucking hiding basically with their new money, because otherwise they would have been sued because the guy who they betrayed was a fucking defense attorney.
Ooh.
Oh, God.
No, I'm wrong. It was a prosecution attorney.
That's much worse. That is an arm of the
So-
state.
So they just flat out like got paid to basically set up a prosecution attorney to lose a shitload of money.
Well, hell.
It was cool. I wish I
EVE
could have been
Online's
there.
Crazy.
I
Hey,
have
by
an
the way, which
account.
one of you was like the Spronk nerd? There's like a Sproke nerd? Like some
That's
kind of...
me. I make stroke.
Okay, well, here, listen to this.
Oh
Are you
shit,
making
grip it and rip it! Let
Uh-huh.
that big dog hunt!
Oh god, this shit's so gross.
What do you what?
Mountain Dew.
Oh, Mountain Dew? That's not Sproke.
That's not Sproke. Ahoy
No,
there,
it's
Valiant
totally
Dragon.
Sproke. No, it's totally Sproke. It's totally Sproke.
Alas,
I'm-
stole ye landlubbers and
How could you do
scalawags!
Sproke is a heavenly drink. It is like the only soda that has rights anymore.
Oh shit, thank you for
And
the
by
sub.
that,
What is Sproke, though? What is
Sproke. Okay, so Sproke is a 60-40 mixture of Sprite and Coke. It's important that it's 60-40 for one reason. It can also be 64. It can also be 50-50, but with like ice in it to dilute it, as long as you stir it. So the important thing is that a lot of people don't actually like the aftertaste of Coke because it's a phosphoric acid-based drink based on old phosphor drinks, which means it has a lot of sugar in it, because the sugar has to balance out the bite of the acid. But Sprite, which is not based on that, which is more of a citric acid drink, has actually a lot lower of an acid content and a lower sugar content, extraordinarily so. So instead of drinking the equivalent amount of Sprite of just Coke, people started mixing Sprite and Coke and then minorly diluting it, or just putting in a little more Sprite than Coke. The important part of that is that it makes the it technically gives you about the same amount as like 2 Cokes, like drink wise, but it gets rid of that phosphoric bite at the end and it replaces it with a smooth citrusy finish, which a lot of people report to be really nice. It also gives you a really cool little tang in the beginning that bleeds really well into Coke's signature flavor, which is why Coke actually has tried doing citrus drinks in the past, but they would always have to, balance it out with like vanilla or something else, because Coke has a really big phosphoric acid bite, which is why Coke Orange Vanilla is so much higher in sugar content. It's really good, but also they couldn't balance it out because you can't have those 2 acids in the same like dilution process. You're laughing at me, and I'm teaching you the fucking like everything of Sproke.
No, I'm not laughing at you. I thought Sproke was just a meme.
No,
It's a real chemistry lesson.
no, Sproke is a thing.
This makes me think of that
Let's
one
see,
Frozy
Sproke.
D
Let's see.
video that's
Dancy,
like,
please no.
it's like people before and after they find the subreddit of their hobby, and it's like the guy just going like into great detail about water and like glasses of water and stuff.
Oh, the Hydro Homies subreddit. I used to be part of them.
Didn't they get banned like 4 times?
What?
Why? Oh gosh,
Huh?
Sachi?
Oh,
I'm going cosmic. I apologize.
Back to me.
I'm trying. So yeah, a lot of people who started like being more into Sproke, as it were, started doing so mainly because of the flavor, but then also some people who were diabetic started saying that their blood sugar wouldn't spike as hard. Like people who like had well managed diabetes, but still like kept their eye on blood sugar. They said that if they drank the equivalent of any other soda, it would be like a really big spike. But the
Hey,
mix,
Sachi, I think the Sproke killed you.
it's fine. I'm not even drinking Sproke. No, I'm
No,
not
you-
even
you
drinking
become-
Sproke.
no, You become gaseous Sproke.
You become
Okay.
carbonation itself.
Out of Sproke. Yes, exactly.
So I'm
AV,
sorry.
I think there's a line of pixels still on my thing at the top.
Yeah, give me 2 seconds.
I'm
So
sorry.
there-
I'm
Point
sorry,
that out,
everyone.
'cause
I'm
I
very,
noticed.
very passionate about Sproke.
I noticed.
It's a good drink. I honestly can't drink Coke on its own anymore.
I'm very passionate about water. Wait,
Water's
I don't,
very
I don't
good.
drink water. I'm a robot. Sorry.
So-
You just like thinking about it really hard.
I like
Monoct,
thinking about the idea of drinking water.
Monoct, my favorite drinks are water. I have a 64-ounce growler of it right next to me for. Okay, are you guys ready? Wait. That big clunking noise was my water bottle.
Nice.
So it's huge. This thing is massive. I drink like one every day. So I'm good on the hydration. But like when it
Hell
comes
yeah.
down to soda, I could either drink Dr. Pepper or Sproke, and there's no other alternatives anymore.
I'm currently drinking Mountain Dew, the one that makes you come.
My favorite Mountain Dew is the one at Taco Bell, because if I go to Taco Bell, I might as well kill myself on the inside and the outside.
Oh god. Also,
I love...
also, we have a game to start. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I was just letting the Sproke talk finish.
No, it's fine.
No,
I don't
V,
care.
Did you just say like something about the
Horchata's
drink
good.
makes you come?
Okay, so Mountain Dew Rise has a zinc supplement, and I actually do have a zinc deficiency, but one of the side effects of like zinc supplements is nut volume. So I just call it Mountain Dew juice that makes you come.
Mountain Dew Rise?
Yeah.
That should taste like ass.
I drink a lot of things that hurt me. It makes me stronger. I like it because it's labeled as pomegranate, but its primary flavor is grape.
fucking nice. I got the Berry Blitz here and it sucks.
Yeah, no, it's terrible, but I still drink it.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Okay, let's start.
where we
Uh,
where we last saw our hero. Oh, you okay, Manat? You're like getting close to the camera.
I am. I'm doing fine. Unfortunately, I played League earlier today.
can someone clip my Sprout conversation? I'll do it tomorrow.
Yes,
never
Violet,
mind.
stop being the Stay Puffed Marshmallow Woman.
Violet has engulfed
Oh, no.
Shun.
Goodbye,
Sorry,
friend.
Shun.
Gang. Gang.
Hey, V.
Disconnect.
Hey, V.
Yeah, what's up?
Hi.
Bye.
Hi, V.
Hi.
Oh, that's not V. That's Shun. Oh, God.
Gang. Can I start?
I am deeply uncomfortable.
Oh, what? Is...
What'd you
Okay.
say?
Got it.
Hi,
Here, I'll
it's
stop it.
saucy.
Go
Thank
ahead
you.
and start. We're just gonna fuck
Hi.
around.
I'm here.
All right.
One second. I
do
need-
you have
I
a
need to
genre of
come
fun
back.
fact you want, Sanzi? I probably should have turned off redeems, honestly. What's up? Fact about how long it starts to take D&D games. It takes a hot
Yes.
minute, but honestly, 11 minutes ain't bad. All right, so
Okay.
when we last saw our party, we were introduced to them and their myriad origins. We got introduced to some of their friends, up to and including notable chosen companions. We were given a brief tour of the world, and the gang has received their initial starting dispensation. That is to say, a set of spell phones, their marks as rangers, and a small discretionary fund for the purchasing of gear as they go on their first job, which would be a job to deliver an inscrutable, truncated icosahedron to a small town up in the bases of the Songspire Peaks in
The
Vronter.
brain hurty begins now.
I love Bronter. I love Bronter. Bronter's good.
Vronter
The
is,
least scrutable orb.
of
I
all
want
of the
to
places,
screw-
Vronter is probably one of the more places.
I love more places.
And specifically, as we return to see our heroes, they find themselves in their individual rooms, 3 of which are located inside of the Academy dormitories, and one of which, specifically Ashkata's, is in the House of Myrtle, the clerical mentor and school counselor.
Oh
she
god, I
is staying
live with
with.
the counselor?
Yeah, we established that. Well, you and I planned that.
I thought that I lived with Arcadia.
Nah,
No, Arcadia's your aunt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Myrtle is just letting you crash because Arcadia's house is too small.
God damn it.
She lives in a 1-bedroom apartment that is mostly full of knives.
I can sleep on the knives. Oh,
Knives are cool.
I'll hang out with Arcadia's buddy.
She has the world's 2nd largest knife collection after Gabe Newell. This is
Gabe Newell collects knives?
Yeah, no, Gabe Newell actually does have the world's largest personal knife collection in real life.
There's
Like,
no way
yeah,
that's true.
knife
There's no way that's true.
I'll send
Okay,
you the
we need-
video after stream.
I like that this
World's
implies that
largest
Monog
knife
helped me stumble
collection.
over to someone else's house who had to deal with drunk me.
Yeah. I'll show good old Myrtle in a sec.
I'm going to take psychic damage, aren't I?
You've seen her before.
Please do.
Well, yes. I'm very bad at remembering.
That's fair. Anywho, so, who would anyone like to go first, or should I just arbitrarily select someone?
Arbitrarily.
Second, because
Sure,
I dropped
what?
my dice and I gotta find it.
All right.
Wait,
What's
go
up?
first for what?
I was just about to ask you how you guys decorated you guys' rooms.
Ah,
Serenity, tell me about your room.
my room is a mess.
Okay, but is it like a
the
cozy
only-
mess or like an actual like you need help kind of mess?
See, upon first look, you would think it's you need help, but it's the kind of you need help that's endearing, and you would get used to it if you hang out in her room a lot. However, she doesn't really invite people in her room, so therefore no one is used to it but her.
I understand.
Yes, she needs help, but she thinks it's cozy. The only clean part is where she keeps her instruments in like there's like a little display case thingy. The rest of it, like, she doesn't use a hamper or like anything for clothes. They're just in a pile. Let's see, there's just like her personal belongings, just kind of. She knows exactly where they all are, but you would need to get a really high investigation roll to actually figure out like where she keeps like her socks or something, for example, or like her like dagger. Her
I-
room is inscrutable, you could say.
she's living the college student in the dorms with ADHD life.
Yes, but I'm not gonna say she has ADHD.
Yeah. I more meant like in terms of mess, because I've lived that.
That's fair.
And I have a very strong case of the ADHD.
Same.
Hey,
What? Yeah. ADHD gang, rise up.
rise up.
Huh? I didn't hear you. I was zoned out from ADHD.
Rise up.
Yep.
I'm the only one who doesn't have ADHD here.
Potentially.
Potentially.
I mean,
possible.
I've always like, it's not like, I don't know. I don't consider it as a thing that I have. I've never gotten, like, I've never looked into it, basically. Because I'm just like, probably don't have that.
Such is
So.
life.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright. Annabelle, tell me about your dorm.
Annabelle's got some weights, a chair, a dresser, and a bed. This is all that is in her room, pretty much.
She lives an aesthetic
Um,
lifestyle.
She definitely lives an ascetic lifestyle because anything she steals, she uses right away. Not that she steals anything anymore at all whatsoever. Please don't
Good.
tell anybody about it. So she has clothes, but they're all sort of stuffed in the drawer and you can't see them. But what she's gonna wear is always on the chair.
Fair enough.
Aside from this, she's got a really, really, really big window that she may have made bigger at one point upon moving in.
She like hand sawed it.
And that's basically like what she does. The window is usually open most of the time unless it's really cold outside because she needs easy access to her room. And nobody would dare go in there because she would beat them in the head with a baseball bat.
Fair enough. Alright.
Hell yeah.
What's your living situation like, bud?
So Monarch's dorm is towards the top of the building on the highest floor available. She actually got permission to get a skylight put in instead of just like straight up ceiling, which is great because at night Monarch's has this bed in the center of the room, right? It's a very circular. It's more of a mat than a bed, really. But she likes to sleep on that beneath the stars. Just look up and point and be like, there's Lokeen, there's Malil, there's Bellinor. The room itself, it's very sparsely decorated. She has her desk, she has her books where she's got books piled on them. Some of them empty where she's translating textbooks. Some of them like a lot of textbooks on language and popular slang and culture and making sure that just books on how to exist in Norn as someone who didn't come from there. There's not much in the way of like wall decorations, except there is one. For the last couple of years, Monarch's been working with another one of the more artistically inclined students to turn her walls into just a mural of the 15 where she's from, of her pantheon, basically.
Interesting.
Just wall to wall, like corner to corner, just murals of just every figure from the pantheon.
Yeah.
And it's not.
Oh, go on.
It's not much, and it's not finished yet. It'll take years more work to, properly finish it and flesh it out. But Monarch's got time, and it helps remind her of Avon.
All right.
Where
I
it
like
comes
that a lot, actually.
Yeah.
We'll say that like you managed to get that dispensation for your skylight and your murals as a part of like a basically cultural ambassador program, since you are the only person to ever leave Avon in such a capacity ever, and also happen to end up at an academic institution.
Yeah. Convenient.
Yeah, and so it's been agreed that after you leave this dorm, it'll instead be used as a public study and as a way to like show off your culture to the locals.
Monarch starts crying when she finds out.
They do have multiple wards placed on the room such that no miracles can escape it in the event that someone has a religious revelation and then starts firing beams, which
That's
has
probably
been
for the
known
best.
to happen.
That's probably for the best.
I want to
yes.
develop beam type attacks.
Speaking of Ashkata, tell me about
Yeah.
your little room inside of Myrtle's house.
Can we pull up Myrtle?
Yes, I can.
I need to remember what my room looks like.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
For context, Myrtle is the clerical mentor as well as the school counselor. She deals in all sorts of like emotional well-being
yeah,
of the
Myrtle.
students.
Please put her away. I can't deal with the fact that I have to live with it. So I sleep in like the guest room, which is supposed to be a study, and it's got a futon in it. It's a really, really cool futon, and I'm a bird. And I'm used to like sleeping while I'm sitting up. So the futon never gets folded out. If you folded out the futon with me on it, I would just be like laying on my back with my legs still crossed under me. But like vertical? So the futon's got a lot of stuff on it. It's got like a little nest basically. I've got a bunch of blankets in a circle and like a pillow. And that's where I sleep. And the rest of the room, I try to keep it as clean as possible so she could still use it as a study, even though I was supposed to be doing studies there. But I don't like to study in the room, so I go over to the pond. So I got like a bunch of bags on the ready in case I needed to like go and have like a book and like a pen and some ink for a quill, and I could go write and do stuff and do my work. But for the most part, that little nest area where all my like supplies are strewn out around it, that's my zone. If any of you
Comfy.
call me Featherhead because I sleep sitting up in a nest, I'll kick your butt.
Nesting is pretty popular these days. It was recently featured in a setting equivalent Better Homes and Gardens magazine as an alternative to normal bedding.
Oh shit, nice.
Yeah. Congratulations, you're trendy.
Oh no, I don't want to be a hipster.
Anywho, by the way, gang, I did pull up Myrtle for a sec, if you saw.
I went cosmic for a moment.
I saw.
Alright, cool.
It was very cool.
Let's see. Is there anywhere you'd like to meet up initially, or are we going to just have you stumble around town for a second until you find each other?
I think someone should come should check on me because I was drunk as balls last night.
Oh yeah, can you roll me a con save?
Oh, let me go pull it. I forgot to pull up my character sheet. Thank you for reminding me.
Oops.
I know that my constitution is like a +1 at most. So let me roll this. And while I'm getting to my characters, oh, I'm going to fail this so fucking hard. Oh god, I need to see my con. My con is a +1. I rolled a 10.
Hey, look, you're not that hungover. You just got a little bit of a headache. Congratulations.
I'm glad that I'm not as hungover as I thought.
Alright, so, who wants to go check on their friend? You gonna, like, text or call via your spell phones? Speaking of, I do need to explain those a little. So I'll just do that whenever you intend to use them.
Wait, so like, what are we doing then?
Ashkata requested someone come get her, considering she did stumble home drunk. And that would
we
be
can
our
send-
in to pick everyone back together.
We can send text messages.
Within city limits, you do in fact have the ability to send text. However, if anyone is outside, it has to be audio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Annabelle sends a text message that just says, "You good?"
I'm gonna respond very, very, very badly with hemding.
Okay, not good. All right. Do I need directions to Myrtle's house? Wait, no, I live here. Okay.
Yeah.
we're just
You
gonna go to
know the
Myrtle's house.
city like the back of your hand.
Yep.
Come get me.
Time to go
I'm
check in because either Ash doesn't know how to use the phone or is definitely not good.
Welcome to the show, Falcon. And Fair. Alright, so you're going to go head out to Myrtle's place. Does anyone what's everyone else up to in this morning?
Wait, so you know what we talked about
Oh,
right
shit.
before? Oh geez, what the heck happened to my
Nah, you're good.
Okay, you know what we talked about right before joining voice chat?
Yeah, how you're into
Sport.
sports?
Yeah. What's the name of the soccer precursor?
Yeah, it's called they're just calling it footy for now.
I hate that.
Footy.
I love playing footsies.
I hate that a lot.
That-
Serenity refuses to call it that.
It's also called kickball.
Alright, she's just kinda like not playing with other people. She's just kinda like
She's practicing her
kicking the
drills.
Oh, you're wrong,
kickball.
playing with
She's
some footy?
kinda like kicking it at a wall back and like, you know, just trying to entertain herself a bit.
Alright. What about you,
eating.
Monact?
Not the footy
Sorry, what am I up to?
ball.
Yeah,
I mean, we all woke up like in our dorms, right?
yeah, you all woke up in your respective rooms.
Oh, Monarch's just praying right now.
Alright.
Monarch's just praying and like Monarch also sent a hey, are you doing okay text to Ash, but
Also totally got a thanks for help. Head hurdy. Text. I
Yeah,
dropped
so
my
that
dice
was-
everywhere.
ooh, jeez, that's not good.
Ooh, that's a roll of 28.
Yeah, so Monarch is just praying and is just gonna like send a quick like not text, just saying, hey, are you okay? Monarch with gun? Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me, Minty.
Wait until combat
Don't you dare
starts.
tempt me,
Oh shit,
Minty.
thank you for the follow, Mint.
Thank you for the follow.
It's Minty.
I
Yeah,
still
so
need to
Monarch's
join your Discord, I
wake
keep
up
forgetting to.
tonight, this morning is just like make sure that Ash is okay, and then just her morning prayer.
Alright, is this a private moment, or would you like to share your prayer with the class?
It's a private moment, like you know, it's not. People definitely heard it before in space. It's just something along the, like I don't know. I haven't figured out the exact wording yet, but it's just something along the lines of like, "Yo, Lokeen, thank you for your strength. I'll keep it up." In your name.
Alright.
That's the gist of the prayer, and that's her thing.
Alright.
And that's pretty much it.
Following your morning prayer, I'm gonna assume you're, like, heading out.
Oh yes, of course.
As you enter the grounds courtyard, you can see the like general activities space that has no name because it's just the courtyard that surrounds the dormitories and the lead up to the academy grounds proper. And off to the side, you can see your new party member, Serenity, just gently kicking a ball at a wall.
Footy ball.
I didn't
Hey,
say
Oh, yeah.
wall.
gently.
Alright, very aggressively, violently
Okay.
even, kicking that ball with intent.
Okay, sure.
She performs, she awakens her Satsui no Hado upon the kickball.
I don't know what that means.
The surge
Don't
of
worry.
killing intent.
Sorry, I knocked something over.
Oh no.
It was an empty cup. Emphasis on empty.
Alright.
You know.
And you also see Annabelle making her way off grounds towards just the general town area.
She is moving at a swift trot through the town area.
A light jog. A scamper, if you will.
Yes, definitely a scamper.
Does anyone... By the way, Serenity, you see those two as well.
How close is Monarch to me?
I'm throwing out a solid, like, 45 feet.
Hello.
I wave.
Monarch is just gonna wave back. She's thinking about stuff right now. and isn't like she's thinking right now and isn't super. I'm also a little bit tired, so Monarch waves back, obviously, and just is like, "You're waving all the way over there. What are you gonna do? What's going on?"
Very accurate to dorm life.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. It's like
That
seeing
makes
someone in the
sense.
fucking quad,
Oh god.
and you're like, damn, I vaguely recognize some of you people, and then they're like, dog, we are in the same group project in chem. And you're like, are you sure about that one?
I've had, like, when I was still in college, people on campus would, like, wave to me and be like, oh, hey, how are you doing? And I'd just be like, I don't know who you are. Hello.
Welcome to the show, Chroma.
Hey, Chroma.
Chroma.
Welcome.
Alright, so while that exchange, or lack thereof, is occurring, Annabelle makes it to the House of Myrtle. It is a
Awesome.
surprisingly humble sort of location for someone who is a legitimate, like, powerhouse within the clerical field of the city. But they do say that, living with humility is a virtue. It's,
Annabelle is allergic to doors, so she wanders around the house looking for a window that might have a bird in it.
on the second floor, there is a notably wider window than the rest, perhaps used to flutter. Or perhaps
Okay,
it's just a
cool.
big window. It is up to
Sweet.
Ashkata if she does, in fact, have the big window room.
Are you legitimately, like, you don't like doors?
No.
What a
Okay.
mysterious little beastie you are.
I would like to have the window room.
Alright.
That sounds comfy.
All right, sweet. Let's scamper up the wall to the window room and knock on it, and hopefully not fall.
Alright, can you hit me with a athletics check?
Sure. What do we got? +3 to athletic.
Yes.
That was acrobatic. Where's the d20?
I'm loving this fucking
Alright, here we go.
elevator music while, like, fucking nothing happens.
It's like the fucking, like, your basic, like, chill anime video game, like,
Town music.
town
That's a
music.
14.
Exactly.
Alright, you scamper up with some moderate effort. Like, there is a little bit of grunting, but not full-on huffing and puffing, you know?
Mhm.
You're not winded, but you do know that you could not go much further than that, you know? Like, comfortably.
Fair enough.
But you did make it up to the window. You are currently sitting in the window, in, like, the... What's it? The lining of the window? What's the word for it? The windowsill? Like
Yes.
a cool kid. You know the pose.
I know the exact pose.
Cool kid in my window while I'm eating toast.
Oh shit, you got toast?
Look, Myrtle doesn't like me being hungover. She forced me to have breakfast.
Yeah. She
Fair
probably
enough.
made you a cozy little breakfast of like gently toasted on the fire, fresh bread from the bakery, eggs. Maybe,
There was a little bit of debate of whether you could feed a bird eggs, but they're tasty. So I guess I should stumble over with my headache and open the window without knocking Annabelle down.
That would be nice. You could knock me down, but
Should
I would have to,
definitely
like, roll a save
purposefully
for that.
knock Annabelle down.
All
I
right,
hope that I don't stumble too hard.
window open.
okay,
Ka-chunk.
window open. All right, so
I
that was
dropped
like a yeah, I'm good, or like a nah, I'm humble.
What?
What?
What was the text? Hermbulensend or something like that? You made it. It was your text.
You did text help Jake, Big.
Heavy. I am hungover. My head hurts.
Okay, so that's a no on the good.
Thank you,
That's
Valiant
toast,
Dragon,
though.
by the way.
I
I
have
appreciate
food.
you liking my dolphin laugh.
It's a good laugh.
Thank you.
It's good.
My head hurts and I don't think I can flutter out of a window, so I'm gonna go out the normal way.
All right, cool. Annabelle definitely scampers into the window to join going out the normal way.
All right.
God, what a fucking goblin.
Oh, she's a dog.
She's a dog.
Dog.
A puppy.
All right. As you guys leave, you see Myrtle at her like basically dinner table equivalent. It's more just like a, you know, those like breakfast nook tables, the little ones. Her house
Fucking
isn't big enough for a full dinner table.
Oh,
She's sitting
Those are
there,
cute though.
reading a book. She gives a little wave, but doesn't say much. She seems almost like lost in thought.
I'm glad she didn't notice that someone who didn't come in through the door was here.
Oh, she did, but she's not going to question it.
I'm glad she isn't gonna question it.
Yeah. She figures you can handle yourself, and if you have a visitor, they're probably not going to kill anyone.
Probably.
Yeah.
Very
Most likely.
trusting.
She also trusts that if someone is gonna start acting froggy, she is a high-level cleric that can explode people with her mind.
You know, that's
She's like the school counselor, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She,
Oh, you
she's
definitely know who the school counselor is. Not gonna start any trouble in the house.
Imagine just like the fucking dean of goddamn school discipline and also psychological help can fire beams.
We definitely just broke into her house.
And she's like, yeah, okay. Go on.
I'm gonna thank her for the breakfast. It was really good.
Can you roll a perception check for me real quick?
Son of a.
Oh, no.
bitch.
Or an insight if you would prefer it.
I rolled a 23.
All right, it does not matter. You can see behind her book she does make a little smile and is happy that someone values her cooking. That's all.
Good cooking. I rolled a 23 to see her smile.
Yeah, to be fair, that's more than
Worth.
most will ever see.
Worth.
She is a grumpy lady. So, you guys head out into the town proper. Inside of the residential district, just outside of the word. Academy. That's the word. I'm so sorry. That's at the academy grounds.
academy.
The academy grounds.
Me too.
The streets are lined with like. Have you ever been to? You know Full House. You know how in the town in Full House, there's all these like small stacked houses.
San Francisco?
See, that's the word for it. San Francisco. You know San Francisco?
Townhouses?
Townhouses. Listen, I'm from Connecticut. We don't have those. We have woods, and we have monsters in the woods.
Huh.
Yeah, go to New England, you'll just have turkey. You'll also have monsters in the woods, but they're called turkeys.
Yeah, dude, turkeys are nasty little buggers.
I thought there were
Turkeys are
werewolves in
fucked
New
up.
England.
Turkeys shouldn't be real.
We only have violent geese here in Pennsylvania.
In Ohio,
I got
we
to
just
pet a
have,
gator.
like drug addicts and porn.
We got. Okay. God.
Yeah, come to LA. We got
Blackjack and hookers.
we have Tommy's Burgers.
No,
Oh,
thank
hell
you.
yeah. Anywho, so it's all townhouses. It's all like cute little pressed together fire hazards. We haven't had the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory incident yet. We haven't had the Great Chicago Fire yet, so people haven't quite figured out fire codes.
Okay, well that's good.
That's very bad.
It's good. It's good that we
Don't
haven't
know
had the
what the
fires.
first one
Bad that
you
we don't have
said
the fire
was.
codes.
The Triangle Shirtwaist incident was a
Well,
factor.
I'm from Texas. The Cowboys are endangered.
Yeah, no, the Texas Shirtwaist Factory incident was fucked up.
It was one of the first major factory fires, and it led to the invention of the Occupational Safety and Health Administration. It also killed a lot of suffragettes, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's because the
Yep.
dominant fashion for suffragettes was, in fact, triangle shirtwaists, which was just a specific type of clothing. And it did, in fact, improve worker rights by a meaningful amount after burning a ton of people alive.
I feel like arson is probably a lot more common when there's like literally magic people that can shoot fire.
There, I mean, yes.
At the same time, there's also going to be people who can just shoot water. So
Yeah. The
By the
Um,
way, V, I'm
yeah, I
sending
guess
you a thing real quick.
firefighting is also really good.
Yeah, it evens out to about the same amount of arson as there is in real life. But also, it's arguably harder because you need an entire, like, either several years of study or a pact with an outer being, or to be a sorcerer in order to, like, throw fireballs at will.
So someone studies for
Gonna start a
years
fire under
just
someone's
because
porch.
they want to be an arsonist.
Yeah, no, arsonists don't
Anyways.
have that kind of time. They're busy, like, doing insurance fraud.
By the way, V, I sent you a thing.
Oh, that's cute as hell. Ow!
Yeah.
Cat! Lab cat, please!
Oh my
Labcat?
god. Please,
Cat.
please,
Labcat, I love Labcat.
please tell him to
It
stop
was,
being a
uh,
boxer.
It was too cute, and so violence must have been dealt. Cute
Yeah.
violence.
Violence is the way of the beast.
Thank you for the image banana.
Yeah.
Could we peek back at Monoct and I for a second?
Alright, yeah, what's up?
All right.
So,
Oh, yes!
I want to kick the ball to Monoct.
Oh, shit!
Oh.
How hard?
As like passing it to you,
Oh.
not like hitting you with it.
Yeah, there's
okay,
no
I
killing
thought I was gonna
intent.
get fucking beamed or something.
No.
Do they have footy in Avon?
Yeah, do they play footy in it?
You know they don't.
They
don't.
should.
You don't
They really
know.
should.
You don't know. You don't have
No, it's
the
mostly-
footy
it's-
know-how.
No, it's mostly weightlifting. You know, it's very much individual sports. There's weightlifting, there's darts, there's there's individual shot put. Fantasy shot put.
No, it is still
Fantasy
be
shot
shot
put
put.
is so it's more individual sports rather than like team sports. So footy's not really a thing.
Okay. Wow.
Regardless, Monoct will kick it back with like the toe of her boot instead of proper like side of her foot because she doesn't play footy.
Alright. The ball does go a little bit wide, and... let me roll a d20.
Yeah.
Sails comfortably past Annabelle's head.
Oh.
Welcome back, everyone.
Board advantaged. Let's go.
Serenity laughs in the exact same way I just did. My
So
little
good.
cackle.
Alright. And the party has been reunited. By the way,
Yay!
spell phone usage. I probably should have explained this last session, however I did not quite remember to.
Do we have data?
Yes, actually.
Oh God, we're limited.
Sort of. Within city limits,
Oh.
you have unlimited talk and text. However, outside, there's only so much power that can be distributed, and so you can calling takes a good deal of your magic fuel resources, which we'll get to,
Mhm.
and it basically has to be charged daily at the cost of 1 unit of magic recharge in order to make calls outwards. However, it can always receive.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, cool.
That way you can't just always call for help for free in the middle of the woods.
Good.
But passively using it, like just having it in your pocket, does not take power.
Okay,
Damn,
that's
I
good.
wish my phone acted like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
that would be cool.
The party is reunited. Is there anything anyone wants to say?
Can I kick the ball towards Annabelle?
The ball is gone. I did not catch that ball.
Well, I want to go towards where the ball went. and
You
then
like
kick it
lightly
towards
jog
it.
past them and ignore everything? Got a genre fun fact you want, Monty? But yeah,
Fun fact about footy ball.
Fun fact about football is I played it from the ages of like 5 to 22.
Dealer's choice?
Wow.
Oh yeah, footy time.
Footy was in fact invented by Thomas C. Foote and was not named after the limb that you played it with.
Excellent.
Thanks, Thomas.
Modox, do you have a genre fun fact?
No, hit me.
Alright, the most popular
Running
sport...
was
Oh, what's up?
I was just gonna say running was invented by Thomas Running when he tried to walk twice.
Magical sports in this world have not quite caught on yet because of uneven distribution of magical ability and equipment. We don't have like Quidditch because it turns out it's very difficult to make consistently decent flying broomsticks. And it would be unfair to just give teams that can pay more the ability to win better.
Wow.
If only
no
sports
pay
were
to
like
win.
that in real life.
If only.
Wow, right?
You know, like ones that have, bats or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you just jog past Annabelle to go get you the ball?
Yes.
I'm just gonna watch her run past us.
Yep.
Oh, bye.
It goes.
You got the ball. It's in your court.
Yeah.
What's up?
I'm kicking it at Annabelle.
You gonna do anything about that, Annabelle?
We'll headbutt the bell back. Why not?
Oh yeah. I'm just gonna
Okay.
let you have that.
Hell yeah.
What direction does it go?
Right back
What
to...
direction? What? Oh, okay.
Yeah, right back to Serenity.
I would like to volley it back.
All right.
God damn it. Are we gonna play the sports mini game?
I'm
The sports
gonna
minute.
I'm gonna get in front of Annabelle and see if I can't headbutt it back.
Oh yeah. Annabelle back up.
I think this might help my headache. If it doesn't, I'm prepared for the consequences. Do I need to roll something?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Roll to not die.
Roll that con save.
Oh no, it's a plus
Con.
1. 6.
All right, it does not in fact cure your headache, but you did bounce
Fuck.
it back
Damn.
just fine.
Aw.
Damn it, I only did half the thing.
Nice bounce.
The ball is now
Yeah.
once again back in Serenity's court.
Guys, can we go buy our magic items?
Yeah, I'm gonna stop the ball. I'm gonna stop the ball with my foot and then just kind of like kick it upwards and like catch it. And
God,
then
you're so
kinda-
cool.
Yeah,
God, you're
and
so
like
cool.
I
hold
wish
it
I
like
was cool.
under my arm, and I'm gonna be like, "So, what's up?"
If you recall, there is you have a dispensation for a cool ass magical item of some sort.
Hell yeah. Which
We gotta
case-
get cool magic items.
We're gonna get our cool magic items.
in which case Monarch's probably gonna be the cool mom and be like, okay, everybody. We really must get our equipment for this upcoming adventure.
Alright, fair enough.
Permission to speak freely?
What's up?
It's really weird not being the mom who's like herding cats.
In fact,
No,
you are a
I'm
committee
mom.
being
I'm
herded.
mom.
It's very strange to be the cat being herded.
Well, someone's got to hold the what was this called? The inscrutable truncated icosahedron. Someone's got to be holding it.
Alright.
And that means it's me right now. That means I'm the mom.
The least scrutable person is the mom.
Yeah.
Alright.
No, we'll not argue with that.
So, you are going to head back down to the market district, which you were at the other day.
Oh boy.
Gotta love the market.
Yeah, I love the market.
The favorite place. There's like a water slide.
Yeah.
There is a water slide.
They
Yeah, there's
have
the
a
water slide. They have that tennis court.
Go around.
There's a tennis court.
Yeah, in the skate park.
Wow.
There's all
Yeah.
kinds of mysterious things here at the market.
Yeah.
You return to the market, and it is abuzz with activity as ever. Various
24/7.
basically various
I want to go
shops.
see Goblin.
You want to go see goblins?
Sorry, I have a migraine and I am on
Goblins?
painkillers.
They're there. Are you
Goblins.
okay?
Okay, I want Ash. I want
Okay,
Ash
my
to suffer. Let's go see the goblins.
All right.
To suffer.
Okay, so there's several stores lined up as being like not lined up, but the stores all have various like markings on the side of them alongside their titles, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 notable stores that have specific marks relating to being funding the Rangers Guild, or not the Guild, the Rangers League. Those being a store named Second Hands, a bookshop named Dragon's Reed 2, a various general goods and curios location called Three Groton Co's, another general store called the West Wilds Trading Company, one that's in all caps, hastily scrawled onto the side of the building labeled Dogstir, spelled S-T-U-R, a fortune teller and magic items, well, not items, but magical, like, readings place called Some Tomorrows, and an armorer called the Polyarmory.
Hey, I
God.
love
the
all these, but
polyamory.
I am immediately attracted to seeing what the fuck is Dogster.
I was too.
Me too.
Alright.
I think I audibly see that, and I'm just like, the fuck is that?
Can we
not?
roll
You guys
to like
wanna
drag
check
the
it
mom
out?
into Dogster?
To what?
Let's go. Dogster, let's go.
Okay, Dogster it is. Okay. We have Dogster at home, but okay.
What the fuck's the dog
This is
at home?
I don't know, but we have it at home. We're not buying you McDonald's.
Alright, you head on out to... Oh, this is perfect.
Oh no.
Open image a new tab. Alright, so...
Oh shit.
You enter good old Doug's store,
I love Doug.
and within it you find it's like surprisingly poorly kept. Like there's it's messy. There's dust and like what appears to be paw prints everywhere. There's no one behind the counter, but there is a lovingly handcrafted bell and various curios and artifacts line the walls.
Fuck smack that bell as soon as you let me.
There's a great deal of shuffling and yowling in the back. And one moment.
Can we see through the back from
Yeah,
where we're at?
into the back, you can kind of see just like a ton of books and a ton of like potions and items. Like specifically like boxes labeled potions and boxes labeled items, but they're all spelled like not even close. And out walks, well, trots a funny little cat wizard.
Excellent.
Oh
Kate Sith?
my fucking god.
Oh,
Not quite.
cute.
Love you so much, Doug.
It hops up.
They look powerful.
The cat hops up on like a little stool behind the counter and swishes its tail expectantly.
This is just potions and items, right?
Yes, probably. It's hard to tell.
Probably.
This place seems to be ran by animals.
That's true.
Nice.
Monarch's just gonna chill by the door with the inscrutable, that truncated Gosahedron.
Are there items with which to rummage through?
Yes, actually. There's like mostly kits, build your own arcane, what's the word for it? Arcane identification kits, basically, for people who want to customize their artisan tools. But there are also like little trinkets and knickknacks. There's vials of magic fuel, labeled the only thing spelled correctly in this room actually, Magnite.
Huh.
Very clearly labeled not by pods.
I'm gonna ask if they have sticks.
The cat looks around and then taps a sign that says "Manager has sticks."
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Look, guys, if I can get an arcane fishing rod, that'd be fucking awesome.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
If you
Oh,
would
yeah.
like the manager, there is a or they tap the bell and there's a label for ring twice for manager, or as it is written phonetically, Bing 2 for Manger.
I'm going to smack that bell twice.
And out of the back room comes bounding a big wizard dog.
I love you so
Yes!
much, Big Wizard Dog.
This
Is
probably
dog
is
for
Doug.
Dog store? Yes.
This is Doug.
I was half expecting the cat to just take off his hat and put a different hat on.
That's really cute, but I like Doug.
I do really like the dog.
Dog is like wagging its tail like fucking crazy, but but his face is like very still, as though he's like trying to be serious because he's a fucking dog.
Okay, sir. I am a bird and I go fishing, and I am about to go on a big quest, and I would like to know if you have any magic sticks of sorts, rods or such, which I could affix a fishing stuff to.
The dog like kind of closes its eyes, and then objects in the room very slowly and kind of shakily start to float up.
Oh my god.
And one by one they begin dropping as the magical searching algorithm pulls out what appears to be some sort of like steel tube with a button on one end.
Cool.
I'm just gonna kind of look. Can I like roll something to like know if I know what this is, given my dad? That's
Yeah,
taught me
roll either
how to
history or arcana.
Um,
The dog just bubble sorted.
History or Arcana. That is going to be a 15.
Which one did you choose?
I chose Arcana.
All right. Based off of your limited magical knowledge and your understanding of, what's it, artifice, you can identify that as an immovable rod.
Oh boy, that means I don't have to like hold on to it if I'm waiting for a fish to bite.
Correct.
Sir, I would like to purchase one immovable rod.
Boof.
Whoa.
I understand this, Boof. I have my dispensation, and I will pay for it in full with money from the from the Rangers Association.
Boof. The dog like holds out its paw as though to shake on it.
I'm gonna shake on it.
Hell yes.
I'm going to shake. Bird, and dog can shake. Annabelle, don't look.
Oh, no.
I am looking respectively.
As you shake the dog's hand, in your mind you hear a deep voice go,
The contract has been sealed. I will now receive government funding.
I love you so much, Doug. I'm gonna take my stick.
well, with that, you have achieved one item from dog.
I have
One item and a terrible price.
the price is, this is where your tax dollars go, to dog.
You know what? I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that.
Oh,
I
also,
love Dog Store.
the
Swear
cat
places.
the cat does have a name tag, and it does say Kip.
I love you, Kip. I'm gonna wave to Kip and say thank you for your assistance.
Hi, Kip.
Monarch is like looking at the dog, very, very obviously tempted, like debating whether or not it's okay to ask if she can pet one. Like not actually saying that out loud, but like very obviously giving them that look.
We have an Annabelle.
Are you going to pet Annabelle?
No, the dog. The pet dog.
We have a dog at home.
Oh shit, we do. Okay. All right. I guess if everyone's done, Monarch's just gonna beckon folks out of the shop.
All
I
right,
had it.
that's one dispensation dispensed.
Yes.
All right.
Boom, boom.
Can I start like affixing my fishing gear to the stick?
Sure.
Yes, I'm gonna like set up the hooks and the hoops and the wire. I even have a little clip-on reel that I've got that sticks onto a tang. Oh,
It's a stick. You got a cool stick.
Aw, hell
gonna
yeah.
Yeah, where to next? Where to next, game?
All right, there.
Sorry, no. Where to next, my friends?
Would you like me to read out the list of locations?
Yes, please, because I have ADHD brain and I can't remember shit.
You're good. There is the Magical Curios location, Second Hands. By the way, Monoct, you have a
Yeah.
friend that works at Second Hands.
Second hands. Oh yeah, they're the one I put in that commission with, right?
Correct.
For
Well,
that thing.
finder's fee, but yes. There is the Wizardly Bookstore, Dragon's Read 2. There is the West Wilds Trading Company, a general goods store in case you guys need, like, you know, normal fucking wares. There is the Fortune Tellers, Some Tomorrows, and the Armory, the Poly Armory.
Poly Armory, I love that place. But if nobody has any objections, I want to go to second hand. Second hand.
That works for me. I'm just
Sure, I
gonna
guess.
pile on.
Alright, let me pull something up.
Figure we're gonna stop at all these anyways.
I mean, you don't have to.
Yeah.
Annabelle likes window
I'd
shopping.
like to.
Alright.
Yeah, Monarch's just got a thing she's been looking forward to for a bit.
One sec.
Mm-hmm.
I was just pulling up the location reference.
Of course, and while they're looking around, Monarch's just gonna do it. Never mind.
Oh, sorry. What's Monoct up to?
I was stalling for time while you pulled up the image.
Oh, incredible. Alright,
I'm so good at my job.
As you enter Second Hands, you find it appears to be some sort of like converted old townhouse that's been
I love
filled
it.
to the brim with both books and items of notable non-notability. That is to say, like really plain-looking items. But for those of you who have some sensitivity to magic, you find that they do pulse with a faint latent energy, as though cursed, but like not all that cursed. At the front desk is a well-dressed tiefling man.
Tiefling man.
Ooh.
This guy.
Oh, extremely well dressed.
He gives a little wave and says, "Hey, welcome to Second Hands. I'm gonna be your host." Sure, host. That'll work. I'm not
I
used
love
to giving
his-
the spill no one comes. Name's
I love
Mikhail.
his jacket.
Can Ash just stare at him with like a grim knowledge and just be like, "Oh, this is gonna be fun to watch."
What do you mean fun to watch?
No, just this awkward, but
Yeah.
Monarch's been here before, right? What's this guy's name again?
Mikhail. And yeah, he specifically said hi to you because, you know, you guys hang.
Yeah, I've been here before.
Yeah.
What's his name again?
Mikhail.
Mikhail?
Like Michael, but Russian.
Mikhail.
Yeah.
Shut up, Mikhail. Do you have the do you have that so my friends and I, we're rangers now. And because of that, do you have that thing that I asked for?
Yeah,
Were you able to like make it or find it or?
it was a bit of a pain in the ass, but we did manage to find one.
Ooh.
It's somewhere in the back. You're gonna have to ask my assistant. Oh, speaking of, I've got an assistant now. You'll see. It'll be hard to miss.
Congratulations.
Yeah, business is not booming, but you know, it's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
By the way,
Yes?
the like various glass containers are they're filled with what appears to just be completely normal objects, but they are all labeled "Do not touch unless you intend to buy."
Monarch's not touching anything.
Feel free to ask about anything you see. There's like amulets, there's rings, there's a couple of like watches.
Watch sounds cool, but I'm here for a specific thing.
Yeah. What's everyone else doing? While Monaka makes her...
Hovering but not touching.
I'm like kind of looking at the tiefling like inquisitively, I guess.
just
the
gently
word I'll
staring.
use.
Staring respectfully.
No, not in like that way. Like she's a lesbian. She's not attracted.
Yeah,
But
respectfully.
more so in a way of just like, damn, This guy's got the same hairstyle as me, and we're both demons.
It's a tradition.
Ash is gonna be staring at him, trying not to trying desperately not to remember watching him grab a fish out of a pond barehanded. That is the kind of shit that
That's
makes
pretty
me
badass.
wow.
That's pretty badass of him.
No, it is badass. It was just
Yeah, no
really
wonder-
embarrassing because he like tripped.
He did get it though.
No, he did get it. It was cool as hell, but still, he like tripped on the end, so he lost a couple style points.
It's okay.
All right, and as you make it to the back, one moment, let me pull something up.
I just want to say I really like the name Mikhail.
He's a dweeb.
He,
But like a
Mikhail's
cool.
a good name.
Mikhail's cool.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Did we lose a bot?
Oh no, I
Yeah.
stopped it on purpose. And
you killed
as you approach the like back of the room, you hear the dulcet tones of some gentle, like almost mournful guitar. And you see just an empty chair with a guitar almost like seemingly playing itself.
wait.
And there's an amulet on the desk right next to the guitar.
Am I also there, or is it just Manat?
You can all hear it.
Monarch's gonna like just look at the manual first, make sure it is what she thought it was, what she thinks it is.
And lo and behold, it is a surprisingly understated amulet. Like, for a religious artifact to you, it doesn't look nearly as ostentatious as the ones you've seen in this city. It's forged in, like, gently wrought, lovingly wrought even, steel. Practically hand-pulled, if someone out there could, in fact, wield steel like that. And as you pick it up and examine, you find what appears to be some sort of prayer wheel and a dial at the back with which to cycle what is at the pinnacle of almost a star map. There's a small hole at the bottom of it through which a needle could be inserted, so that way the thing could be recharged.
Oh.
And you're not quite able to place the exact method, but this metal, it practically smells of home. This is a well-loved piece.
Well, I have no idea how the hell Mikhail made it, or found it, or got it, or however the hell it managed to find its way from Avon to here, but after looking at that amulet, just making sure that all the holes, like I'm gonna turn that dial, and every hole's I'm gonna look through the hole, and every turn of the dial just brings up another sigil of one of the 15, and Monarch's just gonna take a minute, try really hard not to cry, and then wrap it around her neck.
Yeah. And as you put on the amulet, you hear a soft voice, almost not quite whispering, but it sounds as though she can't speak much louder than it. Say, "Hey, I'm glad you I'm glad this is going somewhere nice."
Yeah.
And under the guitar, materializing under it even, is... Whoops. Misclicked. A ghostly specter of a girl. Art provided by Lucius.
Oh.
She gives a little wave like, hey. You're Monarch, yeah?
That's me.
Yeah,
That's correct.
it took a lot of finding for Mikhail to get his hands on it, and a lot of work on my part to repair it. I hope it serves you well. It's not quite finished, but I'm sure you'll figure it out.
It's what I've always done. Thank you, friends.
Yeah.
Shadowven.
Shadowven to you too.
Yeah.
And she continues strumming away on her guitar. Let me check one thing. By the way, is there anything anyone else wants to do while you're here?
No.
We're just rummaging, but like not touching.
All right.
I haven't even gone into the room with the guitar. I've been too busy just like looking at Mikhail.
He's just staring at this dude. He's like,
Mikhail, he's so
I know
cool.
you.
He's so cool, and so is his. You said this was his sister, right?
assistant, actually.
Assistant. His assistant is so fucking cool.
She gives a little thumbs up. It's like, by the way, this is probably our first time meeting, like, face to face. I'd like to formally reintroduce myself. Name's Myra.
I like that one.
Myra.
That was good.
Myra. That's a gorgeous name. Did you pick it? Did you choose it yourself?
I found it. It was the first thing. It was the first book that I saw upon rematerializing, and it said, "Yeah, that's about right."
Very well.
Yeah,
It's a good name. You chose well.
thank you.
Yeah. But I had best return to my team, Myra.
And as you return to your team, you find a Mikhail. He's like going through the various amulets, and then he offers, "Hey, on the house if you want it. I've got a amulet of makes your tummy hurt so bad."
Oh shit.
You guys are new here. I sell cursed items, but like only a little bit cursed. They're mostly for pranks, or in the case of our most popular item, ring of makes your tummy hurt so bad, used to get out of going to class.
So it's on the house, right?
Yeah. I can't get rid of these things. This one fast enough. No one likes
Oh,
the
yeah,
amulet because it's
that-
really obvious.
What is there? What kind of other curses are there that makes your tummy hurt so bad?
I got one that makes your skin a little bit green, like you're queasy. I got a curse of sneezing. A lot of curses that just create cold symptoms, really. Let's see, I've got one that makes you real tired. It's used for a sleep aid. It used to be a ring of enfeeblement, but I kind of declawed it. I also decurse items. I make them weaker and like not so bad.
Oh.
You fully uncurse then?
No.
Amulet sure can hurt my tummy.
Let's.
Can you add a curse to things?
I cannot curse things. I can make things less cursed, but only like a little less cursed. I'm not very good at this yet. But, you know, it's a living.
Keep at it.
Thanks.
Thumbs up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where do you find these cursed items?
People come in and I buy their cursed items off of them. Most people are
Oh.
just happy to get rid of them. And then I decurse them a little and then resell them.
Do you know anyone that can add curses to items?
Why would you want to add curses to?
That ain't quite my
Just
bag.
think about it. The possibilities.
Oh, this one's ominous. Wait, one sec.
This one is
I thought that
really
was on purpose
ominous.
because she was talking about curses.
Yeah, no, that was not the goal. That one's like, that's labeled obscure deviation, and I don't like that. That's a scary one.
Oh no.
Anywho,
want to curse someone, think about the possibilities. Da, da, da.
I don't really do curses, but I'll let you know if I do.
Cool.
All right, and with that, we have obtained 2 out of 4 chosen items.
Confetti.
Yeah.
The remaining shops. The remaining
I
shops
go to
are.
the fortune teller one.
Oh hey. All right, so you're gonna head down to the fortune tellers.
Yeah.
How's everyone living so far?
How we living?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing okay. Monarch is feeling really nostalgic.
Annabelle's window
Serenity.
shopping, so pretty good.
Trinity
And-
wanted to talk to the guitar person, but then saw the saw a bit of the emotional moment and then decided that it wasn't a good time.
She'll be
to
here if you ever
interrupt.
come, whenever you come back to Norn.
We're
Yeah.
definitely coming back, right? So
Yeah.
I mean,
there's
yeah.
no way we're just gonna leave behind all these cool NPCs.
Assuming that we can come back.
No, we totally can.
I'm still turning my immovable rod into a fishing pole.
Oh yeah.
Also,
And
I'm
it's the
playing
best
around
part
with
to
this
use
cool
for it.
amulet that makes my tummy hurt real bad.
You did in fact get the cursed amulet that makes your tummy hurt so bad.
Hell yeah. It takes the edge off the headache.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to be wearing it, you know.
Oh,
You can just
well, it
hold
takes
it.
the edge off the headache.
Oh, fair. All right, so you head on out to some tomorrows.
Fortune teller.
The fortune teller is as stereotypical a soothsayer's office as you can get without it being like an actual religious location. That is to say, it's got like the reclining chair that almost looks like a couch but isn't quite. If you've ever seen a triclinium, it has one of those. What the hell? Oh, you got your amulet.
I did.
Cute.
Yeah.
It has a
thank you for it.
triclinium. It has the big, comfy chair for the soothsayer. It has like lightly lit interior space with drawn curtains and incense to keep the mood cozy. And lounging on one of the couches is probably the least qualified looking dude you've ever fucking seen in terms of like fortune tellers. He doesn't have any of the bearings of someone who can see the fucking future. This one, by the way, is specifically to hurt one of our friends in the audience.
Oh?
Allow me to pull up our good friend Prophet, that is his real fucking name.
That's his real name?
Yeah,
That's so
God.
cool.
he is trans.
Extremely
Oh,
professional.
that makes sense, yeah.
Yeah. He's leaning on the couch, just like, oh hey, what's up? Welcome to Some Tomorrows. I do fortune tellings and magical engravings.
There it is.
He's very attractive. In the
Fortune
way that,
tellings
like,
and
he's very attractive in the way that, like, you know you're gonna wake
Jesus
up
Christ,
underneath the pier.
Lucas.
You're gonna wake up where?
Underneath the pier?
Underneath the.
What?
You think this guy's a serial killer?
No! In the sense that it seems like a guy you can make bad decisions with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lucius, you okay, buddy boy?
I definitely also
is
thought
dead.
you were implying, like, oh yeah, this guy's so attractive, he's gonna murder you and dump your body.
Yeah, that is the sort of vibe I got from Under the Pier.
Yep.
He does a little finger wave, like, do you need a fortune told or something like engraved on something?
Engraved on something.
Yeah, lesser enchantments and also sometimes tattooing work.
Can you my name
That
my
too.
immovable rod?
I can do that. That'd be.
I
like-
don't want to lose it.
Yeah, I can do that for like what, 20 marks.
Hell yeah, I've got 20 marks right here.
Yeah, toss them my way with the stick.
I'm gonna try and toss it, but forget that I hit the button while I was twiddling with it, and I'm just gonna like flip my arm a little bit, and then I'm gonna properly hand it over.
He laughs and then takes the thing, and he snaps his fingers, and then his pointer begins to glow and hum, and he just says, so what's your name? And you got a preferred font? I can do cursive, and I can do Arial bold, and I'm working on impact.
Name's Ashkata. Can you do Courier New?
Do you have Comic Sans MS?
I can do wingdings.
Why
would
I'll just take cursive then.
All right. And with a brief flourish, he scrawls in Ashkata. There you go.
Thank you. I'm gonna hand over the money, and then I'm gonna go right back to twiddling with my thing.
Yeah.
All right. Do mark
How did
down.
he engrave that?
Magic hands. He grins as though like he doesn't want to tell you exactly how he does it because it's a trade secret, but also he thinks it's funny to say that.
You're saying we could get tattoos with your magic hands on like ranger money?
I mean, yeah.
This wasn't Ranger money. I just used my own dollars.
Lucius.
Well, this is a ranger store, right?
One second, Lucius. I'm gonna tell your mom that you're being thirsty at D&D.
Lucius, do we need to put you in the timeout corner?
Observe his stance, Lucius. Notice that this man's so dumb he doesn't know how to fucking belt his pants.
Hey, Lucius, do we need to put you in the corner for naughty boys?
Yeah, you can get tattoos. Some people do them to commemorate like a specific mission. Others, it's more like functional. One of the
How much does the tattoo cost?
Like 500.
They'll pay 500?
That is the
One second. Can I send off a message on my phone, my rock?
Yeah, your spellstone or your
Yeah,
your spell phone /
My spell
telestone.
my telestone. I'm gonna send a message to that one to the one person who owes me a feather and say that she doesn't owe me a feather anymore, but I do owe her 497 marks.
What? You're also getting tats?
I want to get one that matches my dad. See, he's got this like bunch of like vertical bars on the back of his neck, and it's like underlined with one horizontal bar, and the bars are all different shapes and sizes.
All right.
You know, like what people would scan to like know what the price of something is.
Literally a scannable barcode.
Yeah, my dad's got one of those.
What
I
item will your
figure if I'm
barcode
gonna
bring
be-
up?
I don't know. That's the surprise, isn't it? My dad's barcode reads like cookies.
I don't take IOUs, but if you can somehow get me the money, yeah, sure, I can do that.
Okay.
If you want to peruse my like list of useful ones, I can pull them up.
Useful one.
Yeah. I have functional tattoos. I've got one that absorbs
checks
damage
exist.
types. I can make one that creates like shields. Maybe a claw. Like
A claw.
yeah, claws.
Does it look cool though?
You can look like however you want, my dude. What matters in the case of these is one sec.
No.
What matters in the case of these is the material.
Wait, what? The material? I thought you did this with your hands.
Oh yeah, no. Okay, so he reaches behind the couch, like literally into a bucket behind the couch, and pulls out what appears to be like a glowing purple crystal. It's like, I'd crush this up, and then it would get absorbed temporarily into my hands. And then he crushes one for effect, and he gets like a gradient moving down his hands. And then as I like tattoo onto you, this material would enter your skin to act as like a holdout weapon. One of the priests down. I don't remember what they worshipped, but they asked me to give them a sword.
Whoa.
You want one?
Hell yeah!
Oh, all right. Give me one sec. By the way, feel free to lay down on the triclinium. By the way, Ash,
Huh?
you get a buzzing on your telestone,
Oh hell yes.
Oh hell yeah.
and it's just a like hastily drawn thumbs up.
Okay, do checks work?
You feel a sudden weight in your pocket.
Oh mother! I'm gonna look over and say, "Can I get in line?" And I'm gonna just kind of reach into my pocket to pull the marks out.
Yep. One sec.
My
Alright.
favorite word is unthwarted.
Yeah. I was like, oh, hey, how'd you do that?
Doesn't matter.
Wait, you know, that's fair. By the way, can you roll history or arcana for me, Ashkata?
All right.
Pick one, by the way.
I am rolling history, and I rolled a fucking 19 plus 1.
Alright, you know that the ability to pinpoint teleport objects across long distances, extremely rare, potentially dangerous.
Well, I sure know that. At
Wait,
least-
who?
Don't worry about it. See, here's the thing. I had a friend, I think she's a friend, something like that. She owed me, and now I've figured out a way for her to pay me off. Now I already owe her a little bit more, but we might run into her so I can pay her back then.
Then
Does that make sense?
No.
It's a barter.
Yes, but
It's
I
a
have a
bartering
question.
works.
Yeah, what's up?
What?
If they are able to teleport objects long distance, might we pass along the inscrutable truncated icosahedron to them?
Well, they're not here, and they don't have the object. I don't think it's two-way.
Being able to
okay.
kidnap someone or an item across long distance like that is so far impossible.
Got it.
She sent me the stuff to pay back the thing, but now I owe her some stuff. Don't worry about it. We'll get to that eventually.
Yeah.
Mysterious.
Mysterious. I just realized how I just stopped drawing when I got to his shoes.
Don't worry, he doesn't have shoes. His feet are just like
I
that.
got fucking
They're just
lazy.
out there.
Alright, do you have a place and style you want for your Eldritch Claw tattoo?
Eldritch Claw. Cool. You put it on my hands.
Ooh.
Alright. He places his palms on your hands, and you feel a slight burning sensation as the ink enters your skin.
Ah, ow.
But when he lifts his hands away, you see what appears to be like runic circles on the back of your palm with like lines running down your fingers. You don't need shoes when you look like Lucius confirmed toe apologist.
Lucius likes toes, confirmed.
It's because he
Alright,
doesn't have
understood.
them. Yeah, he has hooves. They're exotic to him.
Oh, hooves.
Anywho. But yeah, you now have your claws.
Sweet.
Feel
I'm
free to-
never getting a real job.
Oh no.
Let's see.
Oh man.
But yeah, you now, the Eldritch Claw tattoo, as a bonus action, lets you create an Eldritch Maul, which for the duration of 1 minute can let unarmed strikes and melee attacks reach up to 15 feet away.
He's on.
15 feet.
That's what you asked
That's a
for!
long fucking distance.
That's pretty
Go.
good.
Let's fucking go.
Go, gadget slappy hand.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you got one of those funny, like, sticky hands.
You got a sticky
Oh my
hand, but
God.
you summon it out of your fucking arm.
Yeah.
Sounds potentially really cool.
Can I get my barcode tattoo?
He pats you on the back of the head, and it sizzles just a little. And then you get your barcode on the back of your neck.
Hell yeah! Now I match my dad. I wonder what
He
his
said
is about.
pats, but I definitely like imagined this as just like a full on right in the back of the head.
Just smack.
Jesus.
If it wasn't for my immovable rod, I would be on the floor right now.
And it's like, alright, cool. Dude, that just made red. Hell yeah. Alright, can I get you guys
glad I
anything
could
else?
help.
You guys don't want a fortune red, or
All right, Senator Serenity
Fortune.
wanted to come here.
Huh?
you want anything? He looks
Yeah,
at
how
you,
much
Serenity.
does fortune reading cost?
That depends on the nature of your fortune. You're looking for like general portents, thought for the day, romance help. That one costs the most because that's the one I have to deal with the most liability on.
Not that one.
All right, thank God.
Can't say I give a shit about that.
All right.
I don't really know. I just kind of like the idea of getting my fortune told. I don't really know what I'm looking for.
I can give you a vague portents for 10.
This costs my actual gold points.
Yes.
That reminds me. How many gold coins do we have? Oh, never mind. It's written down here.
Yeah, it's
It's
in
like-
your character sheets.
Yeah. Mm, maybe the future is best left for me to figure out on my own. She says, kind of like putting her hand on her wallet and like walking out.
He gives double finger guns and says, "Hey, listen, I agree. Knowing the future, seeing tomorrow is a burden."
Indeed. Yeah, it is.
Wait.
A weight none should carry.
Wait, does that mean that he knew that I was gonna come in here?
He just grins and does not elaborate.
This motherfucker knew he was gonna make rent early.
Who knows? All right. And that is 3 dispensations dispensed.
Which means now we're just waiting on Serenity's.
Yeah.
Yep.
Serenity, is there a genre of item that you're looking for? Or
Yeah.
do you have a choice in store you'd like to go to?
Well, what are the stores that are left again?
There is the Polyarmory, the bookstore, Dragon's Reed 2, there's 3 Groton Co's, and the Westwilds Trading Company.
Probably the Polyarmory, I guess.
Alright. You head on down to the Polyarmory. Let me pull up an image. Alright. And the Polyarmory is as standard an armorers as it comes. Behind the desk are 2, like, older, very clearly, like, formerly knightly women. And also, actually, no, there's no also, just 2 older knightly women. They give a warm wave. I don't have an image for them because I forgot to pick one up because I'm a dummins.
Can I wave back?
Okay.
Do I know them through Arcadia?
You do not. Actually.
Well, they
Arcadia-
seem friendly and nice. I'm
Yeah.
gonna wave anyway.
Yeah.
He also waves anyways.
One of them is... Let me roll some dice. An orcish woman. The other is an elf. The orcish woman gives a big like practiced grin of like when you're here, your family. She gives you an Olive Garden grin
Ugh.
and says, "Well, hi there. Welcome to the Polyarmory. What can I get you?" She is somehow
Hi.
a Hoosier.
I-
You looking for anything, buddy? You looking for armor? Swords?
Do you have like cool magic stuff?
We got a couple specialty items like that. Yes, sir. Or ma'am. I can't really see right now. My hair's in my
Ma'am.
eyes. What are your pronouns?
Ma'am.
Alright, yes, ma'am. Let me go
My
check into the back.
pronouns are ma'am.
And she goes to shuffle off to go grab that's like Wisconsin. She
I
goes
expect her to come back and be like, "Oh, hey, howdy, hey." or something.
The elvish woman, meanwhile, is just sitting there, twiddling her thumbs, thinking about something. Probably, maybe it's breakfast, maybe it's weapons. Who knows? Is there anything else anyone else wants to do? Anything they'd like to pick up at a normal armorer's?
This is just like normal armory stuff,
Yeah.
right? Meaning that the hands-off rule doesn't apply here, right?
Yeah, you can just like pick it up and look at it.
All right. Annabelle's gonna look with her hands at the stuff on the wall.
All right. Is there any sort of gear that calls your eye, like maybe a weapon of some sort, or a shield, or a helmet, or armor?
Not allowed to use any of that.
So you're just grabbing whatever.
Yeah.
All right. You find one thing that's notable. It's like it appears to be some sort of battle axe, but it's heavy, like significantly heavier than any axe you've ever seen. It's got a red gradient along the head of it, and some sort of build hook at the end, or on the opposite end.
Sorry.
Bless you.
Thank you.
It is it has a heft to it that implies like some sort of narrative weight, or perhaps it's just poorly made.
All right. Annabelle widens her stance and attempts to pick up the poorly made, potentially axe.
All right. Can I get an athletics?
Sure. What was that? My +3? Yes. Okay. And whoosh. That is a 5.
Ooh.
Oof.
Yeah, no, this one is rough. You've never hefted an axe with this kind of haft to it, and it crosses your mind. Perhaps this wasn't meant for you. Perhaps this wasn't meant for, like, combat, maybe. By the way,
For combat.
it looks like this.
Well then.
The elvish woman looks over and says, "Oh yeah, that's we don't really know where that one came from. We just found it in our stocks one day. No one wants it because it's heavy and terrible for fighting."
Nice.
Tempted to want it, but it's a bit how tall is this thing?
It's like, let me check.
Annabelle stands next to it to measure.
How tall is Annabelle?
5'5".
The average, it is just about 3 feet long. So it's most of you. I'm gonna be honest. It's a
Definitely gonna pat
yeah,
the chest height axe.
yeah, and
It's a cute axe.
it's cute.
Aw.
The orcish woman comes back with, oh, what's up?
I'm looking over my list. I'm supposed to have some short swords.
Yes.
Should I pick them up while I'm here?
Yeah.
I don't have them on me.
There's a big old bucket of just generic short swords, like as generic as they get. And it's labeled, what's it? Pick a sword, leave a sword.
Yeah.
Do I get to tell them that I was told I'm supposed to pick up some swords?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright. I'm gonna look over to the two of them and say, "Hi, I was told by the Rangers people I'm supposed to have 2 swords. Should I just like grab a couple wonky ones? Or any ones that you guys think are weird? I like ones that like need love."
Are you picking up your beginning adventuring supplies?
Uh-huh.
Free of charge. Enjoy.
Okay, can I root through it? Is there any weird sword?
They're all pretty generic. Like, these are your
fuck
mass-produced army builder swords.
I'm gonna grab this one that has a cool little like flat hilt, and this one where the hilt's kind of curved and looks like it has a feather in it.
Alright.
Fuck yeah!
And the orcish woman returns with with like a literal rolled like sheet of parchment, not parchment, like cloth, and then she spreads it out on the front desk and says, "Hey, howdy, hey, and back at it again with some wizarding weapons."
Oh god.
There's all sorts of like the sort of magical gear you'd find in the classical adventures, like a sword that shoots lasers, or a knife that returns to your hand when thrown, or gloves that protect you from projectiles, that sort of stuff.
Okay. Well, now I'm like a knife that returns to you after being thrown.
Yeah, she holds up what appears to be like a long, curved, almost like a kukri, but flattened. She's like, "This here's a real special one. It's a knife. I call it the blade of friendship, because the knife is friends with you and comes right back to your hand, it does."
That's a cute knife.
That's cute.
Is it literally a boomerang?
It is an unerring boomerang that always comes back to you, it does.
Nice. Let's get this out on a tray.
Nice. It does normal knife damage.
How about those gloves?
Oh, these are let me check my notes. The gloves of missile snaring. They snare missiles. And by that I mean, as projectiles approach you, your hands just start moving on their own, smacking the shit out of arrows as they come your way.
You can do that.
It's not infallible, but it's almost as good as being a monk. Not quite, but it's pretty good.
Could I catch said arrows, or like, can it be like any projectile?
It prefers like mundane projectiles. I don't know how well it'll do against like a beam type attack.
What about like, can I catch a fireball?
Yeah, no, that's gonna be a hard no, sis. I'm sorry.
What if I try really hard?
You might be able to punch it away.
Well, you'd have to practice at it a lot, and that'd mean taking a lot of fireballs to the keister.
Hmm.
I love you, Orc Mom.
Love you too. Wait a minute, I'm not Orc Mom. Fuck.
Can I test? Can I do a trial run of them?
Yeah, sure. By the way, they look like comically. So as you put them on, as you give the intent to catch things, they turn into comically large catcher's mitts.
Oh god.
They're perfect.
Blaze Ball has found its way into fucking Norn.
All right, think
Looking
fast,
nice.
smartass. And then she whips out a hand crossbow and fires it right at your face. Let me
Do I catch it? How do I do this? Wasn't it like roll plus dex or something like that?
When a range weapon attack. Yeah, roll 1d10 plus dex.
Wait, it was a D10?
Yeah.
Oh. And then it. I gotta find my D10. Hold on. I thought we were. In my brain, I was like, yeah, I only need a 20 today.
Hey, Monhawk, do you know that you're like invisible?
I what?
Invisible.
Oh yeah, huh?
You did wink out of existence. I thought that was on purpose.
Oh, I see why. Okay, so let me. Okay, sorry about that. Am I good now?
Yeah, looks like it. You're just very large.
Yeah, whoops, sorry. I moved it from one. I moved my video from one Chrome tab to another, and I guess that fucked it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Welcome back.
I got a 6.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Your comically large catcher's mitt shrink back to like an acceptable size, and you catch the crossbow bolt between two fingers just before it hits your face.
Whoa.
Good work, cool kid.
Well, aren't you just a goddamn ninja?
Huh.
However, you have now worn and used them. They are now yours.
All right.
Unless you don't want them.
No, I think I'll take them. Do they have to look like catcher's mitts? Is that just what they do?
They look like catcher's mitts until they've like attuned to you.
Ah,
If you would like them to look like something in specific, just let me know.
I'm gonna be like, will they still work if I cut the fingers off?
You want fingerless gloves of catching?
Yeah.
Well, aren't
Why
you?
would you want those?
Aren't you just an edgelord? Go for it. Go.
Oh my god.
What's up?
You got called an edgelord.
To be
By
fair,
a Hoosier.
to be fair, she makes edges. She knows what an edgelord looks like.
No, that's why I'm saying, oh my god.
Why?
You got
Oh,
called
Anna,
out by
I
the
just-
one person we've known so far who's qualified to call you that.
I just don't want to change my character like thing because I like the fingerless glove look.
That's fair. All right.
Do I have to pick up darts here?
Yeah, there are darts.
Okay. Can I like grab these darts that are sitting around?
Are you doing this in addition to the darts you already own?
Oh, do I already own these darts?
I
didn't
thought
know
you
that.
did.
I might.
Do we already
not
have
quite
our
sure how this
starting
picks
gear,
up.
or do we have
Yeah.
to like pick that up too?
You have your starting gear. However,
Oh,
Ash wanted
okay.
to in character pick hers up.
Got you. I wasn't too sure
Need
what was
to
going
say
on
what
there.
my swords were.
You know, you have your bundle of darts if you had started with one.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Never mind then.
Throw one at me. Just kidding.
Oh, Annabelle puts the dart away.
By the way, they're not like little like bar darts. Strictly speaking, the weapon that deals 1d4 damage dart is those fucking horrible lawn darts that kill people.
Oh,
If you've ever
Yeah.
seen lawn darts.
Fuck
Yeah.
she's got the gloves of catching though. It's cool.
Yeah, it's fine. Those things are
Just imagine that her hands are a lawn.
gnarly. Anywho, and with that, you have collected all of your magical gear. Is there anything else you would like to do or see in the markets? There's stores, there's restaurants, there's just visiting some of the old teachers.
These are all good options. I'm gonna take my amulet off because my headache isn't noticeable anymore. And I'm gonna just be like, well, I've got all my stuff. Check this out. I'm gonna like tap the immovable rod and take my hands off of it as if it's really cool that it can just float there.
pretty
Goddamn,
cool.
does it float there?
I don't know
Whoa.
why, but for some reason, my brain interpreted what you said backwards, and I thought you said, I'm gonna take my headache off because my amulet is noticeable.
That also works, I think.
But yeah, is there anything anyone else would like to do in the market?
No.
Who's around to say bye to?
You still have access to like all of your contacts that you've collected so far in your spell thumb.
In that case,
Can a spell phone transmit pictures?
Within the bounds of a city, yes.
Can someone take a picture of my sick barcode tattoo?
I totally will. Monarch's gonna, take that photo.
All right, you've taken a photo. It doesn't render out as a photo. Instead, it renders out as like a line art drawing of the thing.
Bless you.
Is it tight?
I'm gonna send that off to Fiona real quick. Be like, look, I got a matching thing to my dad. I don't know what it does yet, but it does.
Fiona just sends a nice.
Nice.
Monarch.
Monarch is also going to just send a quick message to Erica and just be like, "Hi, I'm getting out of here." Just gonna send a quick message to Erica saying, "Hi, Erica. We're a team now, and we're leaving on a big adventure. I'll see you when I get back. Do you want me to get you anything? Do you want a souvenir while I'm gone?"
She sends like 1,000,000 exclamation points and says, "Wait! You're leaving already?"
We think so. Yeah.
Should we snatch up the shield girl?
She sends 1,000,000 like good lucks and like frantic, excited. What's the word for it? Vague advice about wilderness survival, but it's all stuff that you learned in the same classes together.
Bottomese.
Yeah.
I trust.
Exactly.
This welcome.
All right.
Yeah, and I would love to pick up Erika if we can. Does the rest of the party? So Monarch looks up from her spell phone and is just like, friends, can we bring? Might we bring another friends?
Annabelle shrugs.
I'm up
Sure.
for it.
In which case,
I'm not about to invite anyone. I don't got no one to invite.
Monarch's going to just send a quick invite to Erika. Gonna send her just going to send them an invite on Facebook. You've been invited to Wilderness Adventure.
Do we have a
featuring You
party
Might Die.
name?
Oh yeah, we don't.
Yeah, you don't have a party name yet. As you send out the invitation, you also all receive a group message from Arcadia saying, "Hey, come down to the city stables. I got something for you. One last going away present."
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna go to the city stables ASAP.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
we're
we
going to
probably
the
should have
city
said goodbye to Arcadia.
I can't believe you were
We can
gonna
do that
say
now.
goodbye to, or get go without saying goodbye to Auntie Arcadia.
I was gonna go. I don't know about these nerds. I don't ever forget about family. I'm like the Vin Diesel of our party.
God damn it!
Oh.
Alright, so you rush down to the stables as Erica texts back, "Oh my god, thank you. I actually don't think I was about to get sorted into a party. I think I was gonna have to wait till the next ones."
Oh.
And as you reach the city stables, it's imagine a parking garage full of horses. It's kind of fucked up, honestly. Like, not fucked up ethics-wise, just like the sheer volume of horses standing very, very
I'm going
still.
to stand far away.
Annabelle wrinkles her nose at the smell.
Yeah, it's a stinky one. Let me tell you. There's the city stables are at the outskirts of the plateau, built on like the landlocked equivalent of a lake lock. If you've ever been inside of one of those, you probably shouldn't go inside of a lock that you are basically guaranteed to drown. I don't recommend it.
Then let's not do that.
No, this is
One
the
second.
land equivalent.
It's functionally a parking garage with a big ass elevator to exit the plateau, and standing by a big ass fucking carriage with notably no horse.
Norse.
Yeah.
No horse.
Is Arcadia. She
Arcadia.
has her arms held out like, "Hey, I missed you guys," even though it's been
Can I
only
go
a day.
hug her because the arms are held out?
Oh
And
yeah, it's a big
Oh.
thing, big hug. Hey, it's so good to see all you guys. I'm real proud of you. As I mentioned last night, I think I was not quite in the right head.
Can I just smile and say, me neither?
You do take a lot after your dad. Anywho, so my final surprise for all you guys, I got you guys a carriage, so that way you can start your stuff.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Ooh.
What's the
where's the
equivalent of
horse?
oh fuck yeah in Norn?
And it'd still be
Oh,
fuck yeah.
Oh fuck yeah.
Fun fact.
Oh,
The
she said I take after my dad. Can I show her my sick tattoo?
Oh, wow, that was not meant to be prophetic. Oh.
Oh,
Alright,
I'm just
we're
gonna.
not gonna unpack that one. So, your carriage, you'll be able to store all your stuff in there, and there's plenty of room to sleep, so you won't have to worry about, like, tents specifically, though I do recommend doing the usual, like, guard shifts and whatever. Maybe, actually, you know what? You should worry about tents, so that way you don't start a fire inside of the caravan, because that will, fuck you up, right?
Why don't we just do a fire, like, near the caravan?
Yeah, that's fair. Anywho, there's room for up to 5, maybe 6 if you're all crammed in like sardines.
Just hired a 5 of, and I don't know if we're gonna get a 6 of.
Huh. Well, ain't that convenient. I'm glad I sprung for the extra. Oh, right, horses. Do you guys care about, like, horses, or do you want me to, like, get,
Alright, what's a horse?
the hoof, the hoof things, the guys that go, and then they walk around.
Quite literally everywhere in here.
No problem.
I'm very
Not a
glad
problem
I
this way.
asked.
Dad taught me not to trust.
Not a big fan of them myself, but they're useful. We've also got donkeys, an extremely large rat.
I vote for the extremely large rat. What do you guys think?
I love the
I think an
extremely.
extremely large rat would be good.
An extremely
You-
large rat would do well to intimidate our enemies.
You could get whatever you want, so long as I don't have to take care of it.
Well, we do breed these animals to be self-sufficient. I don't really know how that works, but from what I've seen, they seem to work well on their own.
This rat is a carnivore.
Ooh.
And at the mention of a rodent of unusual size, an extremely large rat like lopes on over. It looks very sleepy. Like this.
I love you, giant rat.
Like
Does
this.
he make all of the rules?
This giant rat would probably make all of the rules if given like other rats to rule over. When I say an extremely large rat, I mean it's a rat the size of a fucking Clydesdale.
Large enough to like steal treasure if it really wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah, Clydesdales are very large.
This is a fuck off big rat. It just like slaps his little rat paws on the ground and goes squeak. It's like a real little squeak.
Can I pet it?
It leans its head down as though like, yes, please pet. This is where pets go on rat.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Huh? That's a very large rat.
Does
Can
the
you
rat
roll
have a
amp?
name, or do we name the rat?
You can name the rat. Although,
What should
if
we-
you like squint, you can almost see a user interface that says its default name is Rathiu.
No,
Rathu.
Rathu is the best. We have to keep Rathu.
Rathu has to stay.
Rathu has to stay. I love him.
I love you, Rathu. I'm gonna be petting Rathu for a little bit and looking at Arcadia as if she just bought me a pony, but not like a pony because ponies suck, but like a cool giant rat.
All right.
Rats are much smarter than ponies.
But
Yeah, they don't walk on their fingertips like those assholes.
Cool.
It is a big ol' fucking rat. Congratulations, you've obtained Rathiu, and
You.
you hear a fluttering of papers and a small as Erica stumbles into the stables. She's carrying her like big ol' wizard's book. She's got her hat all kind of hat and hair all messed up, and there's like papers flying everywhere.
Erika.
Field nerd acquired.
Hi,
I'm
sorry,
gonna go and
I-
help her.
I came as fast as I can. I was so worried. Okay. Thank you so much for the help with the papers. Wow, gosh, this is exciting. Do you guys,
It's okay,
have
Erika.
you guys,
You know
have,
we wouldn't.
have you guys found a party name yet? She's like bouncing in place with excitement, like, huh? We gotta
I
follow.
believe
we've not,
I'm
no.
of the feeling that we would like earn our name after our first expedition.
Ah, that's some classic hero stuff right there. Oh, we got a 5-man band and everything.
But which
Yeah,
one
if
of
we
us
chose
is
now.
whomst?
Huh?
Well, whomst is whomst.
Well, that's something that can probably be figured out as the journey goes on. But
I want to be the big guy.
You know, fair enough. Possibly. But what? Yeah, God, this is so exciting. Oh my God.
Yes, Erika.
Our
it is.
party name should have the word inscrutable in it.
Wow, that's ominous for us. But I'm potentially for it. I'm potentially for it.
No, she's not incorrect.
You know, fair. Well, so is there anything anyone wants to do before we get out? Because I think this is gonna be a long one. Frontier's a long ways away. That is the job you guys picked, right? I didn't hear the rumors wrong.
No,
Rumors?
actually,
You heard them good.
we're going in
Rumors?
the exact opposite direction.
You're going south? Wow, you're on the Southern Expeditionary Fleet? That's
No.
intense.
Yeah, we're going south. We're
Why are you
getting a
lying?
boat, and I'm just messing. I'm just trying to tease.
It's
you
mean
know?
to tell lies, Serenity.
It's not mean. It's just a goof.
If it was a goof, I would have been like, hey, check out this amulet. It would look really cute on you. Then her tummy would hurt. But I'm not mean. I'm not going to let her tummy hurt. I'm going to keep this amulet for when I need it later. Check this out. Look at this, Erica. I'm going to put on the amulet. I'm just going to, like, stand there and start cringing in pain.
Oh gosh.
It's like, ow, wow, that.
Uh,
Why would you? I don't want
I
to put
take
on
it
the
off.
amulet now.
I'm not going to make you put it on. We got it from Mikhail.
Oh, you went down to second hands?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
and
a-
I got a pair
up
of
there.
second hands, and
We
I
did,
hold
I-
up my gloves, and I'm
I
like,
got...
oh, I didn't get them from second hands though.
Oh. Neat.
I'm going to hold up my fishing rod, and I'm going to push the button and be like, I turned an immovable rod into a fishing pole.
An immovable pole.
Yup.
Wow, that's
It's
something.
an
What'd you get?
inscrutable rod.
What did I get?
Yeah, did you get anything?
I didn't get anything. Was I supposed
Oh.
to? And then, Arcadia's just like looking off and sweating aggressively.
I'm just gonna kind of look at Arcadia and I'm gonna look back and say, I don't know. We might find something on the way up to Veronter, though. That one's for you.
That's fair, that's fair. Thank you. I'm just happy to be included, honestly. Wow. This is so cool. Should I put my stuff in the caravan?
I don't
Yes.
think you should settle for just being included. I think you need a magic item too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's fair. I'm sure we'll find something eventually. There's all sorts of magic out in the world. I am a wizard,
course.
after all. She
She is a
adjusts her
wizard.
big ol' witch hat.
Can you
Annabelle's
cast a
busy
spell?
getting in the caravan to claim the window seat.
Yeah, I can cast spells. And then she does.
What does she cast?
No, like, she doesn't. She just asks. She answered,
Oh.
Can you cast a spell with? Yes, I can cast spells.
And
Then does not.
Will you cast a spell for me?
When?
Now remember, Erika, you don't need to do
No.
anything that you do not wish to.
One sec. She reaches into
I just
her.
want to see. I'm not trying to like make her do anything like bad. I just want to see what her magic's like.
No, I know, but they have I've been attempting to ensure they're more assertive.
Yeah, I've tried not to be so much of a doormat.
She only has a limited number of those.
Doormats? No, I don't have any doormats. I don't have a house.
No.
Oh yeah, no. Wizards do have a limited number of spells per day.
That's why you can just cast a cantrip. You got infinite.
Oh yeah. She like clenches her fist and the whole goddamn thing catches fire.
Oh.
Oh, that's fucking sick, yo.
It like completely lights up her glasses as though it's like the anime, all according to Kikaku. It's like I've been working on improving my flamethrower,
Wow.
Excellent.
and by that I mean she has burning hands.
That's pretty cool.
This will come in handy later. This is a
You
secret
wanna-
tool.
Want to see something I can do?
But you know, I should be kept abreast of everyone's capabilities. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna like do a little like I'm gonna like wiggle my fingers towards Annabelle, and I want to use minor illusion to make like a little sprout appear on her head, like a comically big just sprout.
Like a Pikmin.
You made
Yeah,
her. I
basically.
can't make that joke. I will get eviscerated. I can't believe you made her a new player in the MMO Final Fantasy XIV.
Was
I'm
it
not
be
going to
painful with
read.
the free trial that extends up to
No,
level
stop.
50?
That's why I said I would get eviscerated. That I only get
worse.
minor permissions to do dumb shit. I didn't even do the whole meme.
Oh, so
Like-
you're not going to tell me about how the free trial includes
Stop.
the... Okay.
Pain,
Annabelle does not notice the sprout.
suffering, even.
Good.
What?
Fanak.
Oh, what? Oh God.
And now I'm
Cease.
just gonna whisper. What's her name again?
Erica.
Erica. I'm just gonna whisper to Erica. Now I'm mind controlling her.
She does a little gasp, adjusts her glasses, and then leans in on the sprout and starts taking notes. And then she asks if she's like, so is the sprout like the vector of your mind control, or is this just like a notification to other people, like some kind of tell? She did
well,
believe you
and-
whole cloth that you can in fact control minds at will.
She's just gonna say a magician never tells.
Aww.
And she's
Aw.
gonna snap her finger, and then the sprout is gonna bloom into a flower, and then it's gonna wilt and die, and then disappear.
How mysterious. Arcadia is like trying not to laugh. She's trying so hard not to laugh. So, wow. should we get going then, or is there anything anyone needs to do? I've already said goodbye to everyone.
I'm ready.
Alright.
I have
Is
said
it-
my goodbyes as
I'm
well.
gonna give a big hug to Arcadia. I'm gonna tell her to very, very nicely say goodbye to the teachers for me because I don't want them to know I got a tattoo the moment I graduated.
Annabelle's gonna shout, "Thanks, Arcadia!" Caravan.
Incredible.
Serenity's just gonna do like the 2-finger, like not like a way. You know how like you have like I wish I could just like show you, like you got your 2 fingers and you kind of just like flick them in a way, and
Yeah,
that's
I
like
getcha.
how you wave by.
The
You
finger
know?
guns.
Yeah, not really a finger gun, but like kinda.
Yeah,
Kind of like a. You're pretty good.
you're pretty good. Oh, that's cute as hell, Monoct. Thank you.
Thank you. for
I'll
working
add
on
that
this
to
one.
your to the table next session.
Yeah.
All right, and everyone piles into the caravan. Rathu does a little salute and a squeak squeak, and you climb onto the elevator down. Does anyone want to take a quick? Does anyone need to do anything before we shift gears to the exiting the city scene?
No.
No.
I think
Monarch's gonna sit towards the back and like hang out. It's gonna like sit on the edge of the back of the on the back of the wagon, so you can just look out at Norn.
All right. And yeah, it's an elevator. The elevator kind of lurches for a moment as it begins to move, and it slides down the length of the plateau. And one moment. Allow me to change some audio.
Abrupt.
My apologies. Alright. By the way, thank you, Ulvasong, for this one. Let me pull up. Yeah, this will work. Nope, not music and editing.
Old song by old.
And as the elevator begins to descend, you can now, for the first time since you've arrived in Norn, begin to see the tiered plateau that this city was built on. The sun has begun to crest behind the plateau itself, and you are now in the city's shadow. You are moving parallel to a gently rushing waterfall, as gently as a waterfall can. So the magics of the city have slowed it such that it's not like a major death hazard, but it is still powerful, as it is nature. And beneath you, as the elevator descends, you begin to see the extent of the forest and the wilds surrounding Norn. Though this area has been long since cleared and made safe for men to pass through, it is still truly a place of genuine, untamed, like, just expanse.
Annabelle gawks out the window, having never left the city before.
Yeah. This
Dog,
world
go
is
out the window.
Is there
Sorry,
anything...
that was.
That's cool. Half her body is now out the window.
Yeah. Is there anything anyone wants to say to anyone while you descend? This descent will take a moment.
I'm gonna just.
Oh?
Nah, I got nothing. I'm just gonna look out upon the waterfall and everything.
Just
This
gonna
Norn.
gently mumble about wondering what kind of fish would be down there.
All right.
Well, according to that book I read, according to that book I got from Melissa, there's trout and carp and bass.
Wait,
Bass.
bass?
Bass.
Oh, fuck, I love playing the bass guitar.
And Monarch's just gonna laugh off her misspeaking, I guess.
Yeah. She is foreign.
Serenity's gonna be like, you know, I've played bass. Not bass, though.
Have you played
Well,
Bass
now's-
Pro Shops?
Well, now's your opportunity, Serenity. There's a whole wide world for us.
Yeah.
Just the five of us.
Just
Yep.
you guys against the world. The road to Vronter is going to be long, and it may be hard, but it'll probably be easier with you five. Is there anything on anyone's mind as the vista begins to practically seal around you as you enter the deeps of the forest?
I'm fucking terrified.
You've been in the wilds before.
Yeah, but usually they're like the Vins.
Yeah. This is not quite that.
And usually Arcadia's there.
This is your first time truly on your, not so much on your own, but absent her help, isn't it?
I think the lower that the thing goes in, the more it's gonna set in.
Yep. What about the rest of you?
Annabelle's gonna take in the deep forest smell like she just grew a nose for the first time.
How do you like them, the forest smells? You a fan of pine?
Musty. Pine is really nice.
And what about you, Serenity? You've been in the woods a lot.
Yeah, so Serenity got very comfortable and very lazy during her time at the, what was it, Norn?
Yeah, in Norn at the academy.
Yeah, at the academy. And, you know, she was just kind of like, I don't know, just being in this air, seeing all this, it's just kind of like a, you know what, I missed this kind of moment. Like, she's like, I forgot that, you know, I kind of lost myself just by bumming around at the academy. Just, you know, I'm sure she had, like, you know, well, not homework, but assignments and, like, shit like that. But, you know, she's not a straight A student. She's a do what you have to get by and then take the rest of your time to just fuck around kind of person.
Yeah, she's a C to get degrees.
Yes, exactly. But no, yeah, she missed this. She feels more at home now, actually, rather than at some academy sitting in one place.
Yeah. All right. The elevator finally stops with a great shuddering, and Rathu begins to pull the caravan forward. And as they do, the forest seems to almost breathe a sigh of relief and seemingly come to life. Colors that weren't there previously spring forth from the trees and from the plants, and various. They seem to be fireflies, although who knows these days with how rich this world is with magic. Hum throughout the air. Let me pull up an image. And the path before you is laid clear. In the distance you see various fawns and deer and elk. The sun just barely breaches the trees as the dense canopy of tree line, casting faint rays down onto the earth. And your adventure begins. Do we want to call it here? Or do we want to move just a little further? Until you get to your first night.
I would be okay calling it here.
My head is also hella fucky right now.
Alright.
If the others want to call it, I'll call it too. Sure.
Alright. Then with that, we shall call the adventure here. Thank you all for coming. We will be continuing this on Friday. Sorry about last week. Had some technical difficulties, so to speak.
Shit happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, my mic was all fucked up. It sucked.
Hurted my leg.
Yeah. Alright.
I was trying to cover for you, Ash. Come on.
No, it's alright. People know I'm clumsy.
Fair enough.
I have been logged out of Twitch somehow. Let's, do we want to let's raid Monty.
Monty? I don't know who that is.
Monty's-
But cool.
What's Monty playing?
Montgomery Boomer. Is he playing that, or is he playing Darkest
did he
Dungeon?
Yeah, I think he said Darkest Dungeon, right?
Oh, I know, he's not Monty Boomer, he's Monty Boom Boom. That's an unfortunate name. Hey, happy to stream, man.
Happy
Thank
to
you
play
for
you,
watching.
Chroma.
It was
Thank
very
you.
comfy.
Thank you all for coming.
Fun to be here.
I'm
Thank you,
excited
everyone.
For the super.
I'm
Hey, Veep.
excited for the real big, like, actually start, you know?
I'm excited for this bullshit. for this amazing. I'm super excited for everyone to go out and do things.
Hell yeah.
And
Yeah.
Erica's there too.
I'm hitting the raid now button, everyone.
Alright.
Later,
Bye.
later, champions.
See you later.